Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others work hard and struggle endlessly? The truth is, it's not luck, it's not connections, it's not even talent. What separates the wealthy from the ordinary is the energy they carry, the aura they project, and the mindset they live by. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you hold sends out a signal, an invisible frequency that shapes the opportunities, people, and circumstances that come into your life. Most people go through life unaware of this power, letting doubt, fear, and distraction scatter their energy, and wondering why abundance never shows up. But here's the secret few ever learn. Wealth is attracted to a trained mind and a focused aura. When your energy is aligned with abundance, clarity, and confidence, the universe begins to respond. Doors open, opportunities appear. The right people and resources come to you naturally. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to train your aura, master your energy, and turn your mindset into a magnet for wealth so that every thought, emotion, and action you take works for you instead of against you. This isn't just theory. This is a blueprint for creating abundance that works whether you're starting from zero or scaling your success to the next level. If you've been tired of waiting for opportunity, tired of struggling despite your efforts, or ready to finally step into the life you deserve, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll understand how to align your energy, focus your mind, and attract the wealth and success that is already trying to find you. Your energy attracts your reality, because the way you carry yourself, think, and feel sends a signal to the world that others respond to, consciously or unconsciously, shaping the opportunities, relationships, and circumstances that come into your life. The aura you project is not just about how you appear outwardly. It is the sum of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and the consistency of your inner state, and it acts like a magnet, drawing situations that resonate with that frequency. People and opportunities are naturally pulled toward those whose energy aligns with them, while mismatched energy repels potential growth, partnerships, and success. A person who radiates confidence, positivity, and focus will often find doors opening, ideas flowing, and resources becoming available, while someone trapped in doubt, negativity, or fear may experience repeated obstacles, misunderstandings, and missed chances. This principle works silently and continuously. You do not need to consciously market yourself for it to operate, but awareness and cultivation of your energy amplify its effect. Every thought you entertain, every emotion you indulge in, and every intention you hold shapes this invisible field around you, influencing not only the choices you make, but also how others perceive and respond to you. Habits such as maintaining a mindset of abundance, practicing gratitude, and controlling emotional reactions strengthen this energy field, creating a consistent frequency that communicates readiness for wealth, opportunity, and growth. On the other hand, inconsistency, complaining, or harboring limiting beliefs weakens this field, sending conflicting signals that confuse potential opportunities and diminish your capacity to attract what you desire. By intentionally training your aura through focused thought, emotional alignment, and conscious energy management, you create a magnetic field that naturally draws prosperity toward you. This does not imply magic or wishful thinking, but rather the practical alignment of your internal state with the external reality you want to experience. When your energy is aligned with wealth, abundance, and possibility, the world begins to respond in kind, and people, resources, and circumstances that once felt out of reach begin to present themselves in ways that feel natural and inevitable. Wealth begins in the mind because every financial opportunity, decision, and achievement first originates as a thought, a belief, or a vision before it ever becomes tangible reality. The way you perceive money, success, and abundance directly shapes your ability to recognize and seize opportunities, influence others, and take decisive action toward financial growth. A scarcity-focused mindset sees limitations where possibilities exist, interprets challenges as threats and fears risk, which often leads to hesitation, missed chances, and self-sabotage, whereas an abundance-focused mind identifies potential, embraces calculated risk, and sees obstacles as lessons rather than barriers. Your thoughts about money and success influence your choices, behaviors, and habits, which compound over time to determine actual outcomes, meaning that wealth is not created solely by external circumstances, but by the alignment of your mental patterns with prosperity. Beliefs about deservingness, capability, and value act like filters through which opportunities are recognized or overlooked, and a mind tuned to wealth naturally notices openings, resources, and strategies that others ignore. Visualization, goal setting, and mental rehearsal of success are practical tools that strengthen this mental foundation, conditioning the mind to anticipate results rather than react to circumstances, and this anticipation drives purposeful action. Conversely, if your mental state is dominated by doubt, fear, or negative self-talk, it creates invisible barriers that subtly block advancement regardless of talent, effort, or external support. Cultivating a mindset of financial intelligence, creativity, and optimism helps you approach challenges strategically, negotiate effectively, and innovate when conventional methods fail, which directly enhances your ability to generate and attract wealth. The mind also governs your persistence and resilience. Those who maintain a strong, clear, and growth-oriented mindset are more likely to continue pursuing opportunities despite setbacks, while those whose thoughts are untrained often quit prematurely. In essence, the seeds of wealth are planted in the mind, nurtured by focused thought, positive expectation, and unwavering belief in possibility, and ultimately manifest in action and results, demonstrating that the mental environment you cultivate is the most important factor in determining not just your financial success, but the richness and abundance of your life as a whole. Emotional frequency matters because the energy you carry through your emotions acts like a signal that resonates with the people, opportunities, and circumstances around you, attracting experiences that match your internal state. Positive emotions such as gratitude, confidence, joy, and excitement raise your vibration, sending a clear message to the universe or the environment and people around you that you are ready to receive, act, and create wealth. When your emotional frequency is high, you approach challenges with resilience, recognize opportunities that others overlook, and inspire collaboration and support from those you encounter, making your path to prosperity smoother and more natural. Conversely, negative emotions like fear, doubt, resentment, or envy lower your vibration, which not only diminishes your clarity and decision-making, but also repels opportunities, resources, and alliances, creating invisible barriers to success that feel external but originate internally. The human mind and the world around us respond more readily to consistent emotional energy than to isolated bursts of enthusiasm, meaning that maintaining a high, aligned emotional frequency consistently is more powerful than occasional motivation. Practicing gratitude, celebrating small wins, and cultivating confidence in your abilities are practical ways to raise emotional frequency, as they reinforce a mindset that focuses on abundance rather than scarcity, opportunity rather than limitation. Emotional frequency also influences perception. When your energy is elevated, problems appear solvable, risks appear manageable, and setbacks become temporary information rather than permanent failure, which allows you to act decisively and persistently. Fear and negative self-talk, on the other hand, distort perception, making ordinary obstacles seem insurmountable and opportunities invisible. Over time, your habitual emotional state literally trains your mind and behavior patterns, as consistent high-frequency emotions strengthen the neural pathways associated with optimism, creativity, and proactive problem-solving, while low-frequency emotions strengthen patterns of hesitation, avoidance, and self-sabotage. By consciously managing and elevating your emotional frequency, you align your inner energy with the vibration of wealth, abundance, and possibility, creating a magnetic effect where resources, ideas, and supportive people are naturally drawn to you, demonstrating that the emotions you cultivate are as crucial to attracting prosperity as your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Self-worth determines flow because the level of belief you have in your own value and deservingness directly affects the opportunities, wealth, and success that you allow into your life. When you hold a strong sense of self-worth, you operate from a place of confidence, making decisions that reflect your belief in your capabilities and your right to abundance, which naturally signals to the world that you are ready to receive and handle prosperity. Conversely, when self-worth is low, even the best opportunities can feel intimidating, undeserved, or unattainable, causing hesitation, self-sabotage, and decisions that limit growth. The energy you project through your self-perception influences how others perceive you, how negotiations unfold, and even which doors open or close. People instinctively respond to those who radiate value and confidence, while insecurity can repel possibilities before they even present themselves. A person with high self-worth sets higher standards for the situations they engage in, the partnerships they form, and the goals they pursue, which naturally filters out low-quality options and aligns them with opportunities that match their level of energy and belief. Self-worth also governs risk tolerance and action, because when you believe you are capable and deserving, you are more willing to take calculated risks, invest in your growth, and step into challenges that lead to wealth creation, whereas doubt in your own value creates fear, indecision, and avoidance. Internal dialogue plays a key role in cultivating self-worth. Affirmations, visualization, and consistently acknowledging accomplishments reinforce the belief that you are worthy of success, while negative self-talk erodes confidence and lowers your vibrational signal to opportunities. Over time, self-worth becomes a foundation for consistent decision-making, resilience in the face of setbacks, and the ability to seize opportunities when they arise, because it strengthens both mental clarity and emotional alignment with abundance. When self-worth is fully integrated, it aligns your aura, thoughts, emotions, and actions toward prosperity, creating a natural flow of wealth and success, demonstrating that the perception you hold of yourself is not just internal. It is a magnet that attracts the circumstances, people, and resources that match your level of self-belief. Clarity and vision amplify attraction, because the more precise and vivid your understanding of what you want, the stronger and more focused the energy you project becomes, which naturally draws resources, opportunities, and people that align with that intention. When your goals are vague or undefined, your aura sends a scattered signal, making it difficult for the universe or the world around you to respond effectively, which often results in missed opportunities, confusion, and wasted effort. A clear vision acts like a magnet because it organizes your thoughts, emotions, and actions around a single, coherent objective, creating a consistent frequency that resonates with like-minded individuals, mentors, clients, and situations that can help bring that vision into reality. Visualization is a practical tool in this process because vividly imagining the desired outcome trains the mind to notice solutions, pathways, and ideas that support that goal while simultaneously strengthening belief in its attainability. When clarity is combined with emotional alignment, such as excitement, gratitude, and confidence, the magnetic effect is multiplied because the energy signal being broadcast is both focused and elevated, making it far more likely that wealth, opportunities, and support will be drawn toward you. On the other hand, lack of clarity introduces hesitation, inconsistency, and indecision, which weakens the aura, confuses the subconscious mind, and diminishes the likelihood of recognizing or acting on potential opportunities. Goal setting, written intentions, and daily mental rehearsal are ways to reinforce clarity, ensuring that both conscious actions and subconscious patterns are aligned with the desired outcome, which allows your energy to work in harmony with external reality. People with a clear vision take purposeful steps consistently, and this alignment between mind, emotion, and action generates momentum that makes progress inevitable over time. Clarity also enhances confidence, because when you know exactly what you want and why you want it, fear and doubt lose their power to paralyze you, allowing decisive action to flow naturally. Ultimately, a precise vision not only guides your decisions and behaviors, but also shapes the invisible energy you emit, creating an aura that signals readiness, capability, and abundance, attracting wealth and opportunities that correspond directly to the focus and intensity of your inner clarity. Consistent action resonates because the energy of your intentions alone is not enough to manifest wealth. It is the deliberate steps you take that translate your inner alignment into tangible results. Your aura signals readiness and possibility, but without follow-through, those signals remain potential rather than reality, and opportunities pass by unnoticed or unclaimed. Every action, no matter how small, communicates to your mind, your environment, and the people around you that you are serious about your goals, reinforcing both your internal confidence and the external perception of capability. Repetition of purposeful action strengthens habits, builds skill, and creates momentum, which compounds over time, turning initial efforts into sustainable progress that attracts more opportunities and resources. Action also serves as feedback for refinement. Each step teaches what works, what needs adjustment, and what pathways are most effective. allowing your strategy to evolve while keeping your energy aligned with your objectives. Without action, even the clearest vision or strongest aura cannot produce results, because the universe, or the natural flow of opportunities, responds not just to thought, belief, or intention, but to the combination of those with consistent effort. Acting consistently bridges the gap between potential and reality, translating the wealth-oriented mindset, elevated emotional frequency, and self-worth into concrete accomplishments that reinforce your aura and attract further abundance. Furthermore, consistent action signals commitment, which draws collaboration, support, and alignment from others who are similarly focused or capable, creating a network effect that amplifies results. In contrast, sporadic effort, procrastination, or hesitation disrupts the energy you project, weakens belief, and reduces the resonance necessary to attract meaningful opportunities, keeping potential locked in stagnation. By integrating discipline, repeated action into daily life, you demonstrate to yourself and the world that your intentions are real and sustainable, turning abstract goals into measurable outcomes. Over time, this consistent alignment between thought, emotion, and behavior cultivates a magnetic presence, a wealth-attracting aura, and a life where opportunities flow naturally to match the energy and effort you invest, proving that action is the essential force that converts attraction into actual success. Your aura is not just an invisible field around you. It is the reflection of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions. When you train it intentionally, aligning your energy with abundance, clarity, and purpose, wealth begins to flow naturally toward you. Every thought you think, every emotion you cultivate, every belief you hold, and every action you take contributes to the frequency you broadcast. By mastering your mindset, raising your emotional vibration, embracing your self-worth, clarifying your vision, and consistently taking purposeful action, you become a magnet for opportunity, success, and financial abundance. The energy you project determines the reality you live, and when that energy is aligned with wealth, the universe responds in kind. If this message inspired you, take it as your sign to start today, not tomorrow. Your aura is yours to train, your energy is yours to control, and your future is yours to create. I wish you courage to take action, clarity to stay focused, and the confidence to claim the abundance you deserve. Thank you for spending your time here investing in your growth and committing to becoming the person capable of attracting the wealth and success you've always dreamed of. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and let your energy lead the way.